Hi, Kaya Tribe.
You guys ready to create your vision boards?
Yay!
Okay.
So find your Kaya location near you if you aren't already signed up for BRIK, and we are going to be, our BRIK is our 6-week boot camp. If you're already part of our Kaya Tribe, you know that we have goal setting workshops coming up this whole week, prepping for our session. So we just want to talk to you about getting ready for that session so that you're prepared and you can make the most out of it. And so that we're not just coming in and then mindlessly doing this without really having a lot of intention behind it.
A lot of times people ask a lot when you come in and you're like, what's your goal? Even if it's just your goal for the 6 weeks, everybody kind of looks like, I don't know, weight loss, I guess. And so because you're not thinking about it ahead of time, then sometimes we write down goals maybe that somebody else is saying or that maybe we think we want but we don't necessarily want. So in your manual we have a really important section on visualizing your best self and like what does that look like and how to dream big. So when we are working on our vision boards together and doing these like goals and dreams this week, it's so important to think about like how to create your best person, the best person that you could possibly be. We're going to talk about like making goals for 6 weeks, making goals for a year, making goals for 5 years. But really it's just knowing, okay, your main goal is to be your optimal and most best self.
One day
what
at
does
a
that
time.
look like?
So I think it's really good to like this visual, like the vision boards are really good to get the big picture, right? And that helps us to work backwards, but we have to have the destination. So if we go through our life wandering around, just like if you were on a trail trying to get somewhere, if you don't know where you're going, you're not going to be very effective at getting anywhere because you don't know where you're going. Right. So having those big picture goals, that takes setting some time aside. So this week, really, really important, even if it's just 5 minutes that you can give yourself, but closing your eyes and thinking, what is going to make me love my life the most? What is going to make me fall in love with my life the most?
I love that.
And taking the time to let yourself see that, let yourself feel that. And then it gets down, without getting overwhelmed, is like, here's my life in an ideal picture in my head. And that's what we're going to put on our board. And then working back into, we can only do one moment at a time, right? Mm-hmm. So we can say it's going to take this and this and this and this and get super overwhelmed and throw it all out the window. But it really comes down to action steps. So we're surprisingly not good at setting ourselves up for getting to our destination. So it just takes action steps. So rather than saying, I want to fit into these jeans by the end of the 6 weeks, right?
Or lose 20 pounds or whatever.
Whatever it is, your goal. So what does that look like? What is somebody who has that already doing, the action steps that you need to do? So we're going to get everything on the board, and then we're going to work together, and your coaches will really help you with this. So make sure you reach out and ask questions. There's no stupid questions, and see what are those steps. What does that look like? Because 6 weeks from now, if you want to lose whatever weight it is that you think that you want to lose, what that looks like is maybe every day I'm going to show up for myself at Kaya. Every day I'm going to eat like I care about myself, like I love myself. I'm going to take care of myself like I would a precious child. And that's what I'm going to do for 6 weeks. And if you have those action steps, then whether it's 6 weeks from now or a year from now or 5 years from now, you will get to your goal if you're doing the action steps.
And then whether you're doing your vision boards with us or whether you're doing your goal setting at home when you're reading your manual, but put it somewhere that you can see every day, because you're not going to feel like it every day. Somebody's going to bring cookies and you're going to say, I'm exhausted, I want to eat cookies. Or I didn't sleep well last night, I'm not going to Kaya. Like, you're not always going to feel like achieving your goals. But if you can see your vision, you can tell yourself, okay, I don't feel like it. Now just get up and move. Get up and go anyways, because we all, and none of us feel like it every day. There's nothing that we feel like every day, like eating the right foods and exercising every day, but we do it anyways, and that's what takes us towards our goal and our best life. So
and there's power in saying, like, that like sometimes you feel stupid saying like I am amazing when you don't feel amazing, but there's a tension that happens when you visualize something in your mind and you feel it and picture it up here, and then your life isn't in alignment and it starts tugging you in that direction. So you will get pulled in the direction of those things that you want if you see them every day, if you're reminding yourself of them every day.
Okay, so
Save your magazines.
Yes, save your magazines. Happy goal setting.
Print them off your
Remember,
computer.
this is so important, you guys. We're coming to the end of a decade. We're going into a new decade. What do you want from this decade? Because we want the best for you.
Take a little bit of time every day this week, and we will see you at our goal setting workshops.
Yay! Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.